357. I'm going to be upgraded to a 9mm in a couple of months. Mace, in case I need to use non-lethal force to subdue someone. The police logos are reflective. So when I'm in the tunnel, if I'm on the tracks and there's a train coming, the light from the train will reflect off of these logos.
브라이언 헨리는 그랜센트럴 터미널 내에서 치안을 담당하고 있는 순찰대 대장이다.
Your sense of time and distance becomes distorted, even if you've only been down here for an hour or two.
터미널 지하로 내려가 여관에 몰래 살고 있는 홈리스트를 찾아내는 게 브라이언의 일이다.
Once you go back up to the surface, and it takes you 5, 10, sometimes longer, 15 minutes, whatever, to readjust to New York City, Midtown New York City. Radio told me.
불과 몇 년 전까지 약 5천여 명의 사람들이 뉴욕의 지하 세계에서 살고 있었다고 한다. 그리고 그랜드 센트럴 터미널에만 약 400여 명이 살았다.
When I first started working in the terminal, we were in crisis. At its peak, I counted anywhere from 350 to 400 people.
시 차원의 순찰과 감시로 인해 많은 홈리스들이 터널을 떠났다. 이제 지하철역의 순찰대 인원도 많이 줄었고 브라이언이 그 얼마 안 남은 순찰대 중 하나다.
Now, this newspaper and cardboard and this 2x4, this is evidence of nesting in this area. Someone has slept here within the last couple of weeks. These subterranean areas are quiet, especially during off-peak hours. It affords anyone who doesn't mind living under those conditions a high degree of privacy. Welcome to the steam tunnels. These things run for miles. If you were to lay them end to end, it would be several miles at least. At its deepest point, it goes down approximately 7 stories. That's 150 feet below street level. If you don't know this, these tunnels, you can get lost down here, and they could have an unhappy ending.
96번가에서 한 남자가 아직 운행이 끝나지 않은 철길로 들어가기 위해 출입구로 가고 있다. 이 남자 역시 홈리스를 찾고 있다.
My name is Colin McCann. I'm a novelist. The word for those who live above ground is topside. At first when I came down I was very frightened, and I'm still very frightened when I come down here because you never know what's around the corner. A lot of people looked after me in the tunnels actually when I came down here. The word would go along the tunnel to leave the Irish fella alone while he's researching his book.
Very slowly.
Now there's a total population in this probably mile-and-a-half tunnel of only about 25, 30 people who are generally very resourceful but also quite quiet and don't particularly want to be seen.
소설가 칼럼 메카는 지난 4년 동안 지하 세계에서 살고 있는 사람들에 관한 이야기를 소설로 썼다.
Okay, that's certainly like this big.
오늘 칼럼은 평소에 알고 지내던 홈리스 토니를 만나러 왔다.
We have a gentleman with us today who chooses for his own reasons not to want to be identified, and I have to respect that. The problem that I have is that I have vertigo. See, I don't think I can do that.
Put one foot here. Take that foot, put it there.
Seriously, I don't think I can.
칼럼은 더 깊은 지하 세계로 가기 위해 3m 높이에서 뛰어내려야 하지만 용기를 내지 못하고 있다.
You're holding on here.
All right, well, let me try.
And you're holding on here.
I just have a fear of it.
Yeah, he does.
It's a big drop.
한편 브라이언은 지하 깊은 곳으로 내려갈수록 불편해하고 힘들어했다.
It's kind of like being in your own grade B monster movie. Look like they broke in here.
브라이언은 철로에서 약간 떨어진 곳에서 의심이 가는 장소를 한 군데 더 발견했다. 층계를 올라가 확인해보니 브라이언의 추측대로였다.
Oh, wow, look at what we got here. Somebody's moved in. This is clean bedding. It's got a radio, because he's got electricity. It's got reading material. And he feels secure enough to leave his change here, which means that he is probably the only one that comes in here. This is a working clock, and it appears to have the correct time. And it's an alarm clock, which means he's conscientious. He probably sets the alarm and gets up just like everybody else does. It'd be interesting to see what this person's story is. Why they decided to come live here.
96번가의 터널에서는 아직도 토니가 칼럼이 벽에서 내려올 수 있도록 설명을 해주고 있다.
Because he can handle
This place is a curious frontier in that you come down here if you're a homeless person and you lay down your patch of cardboard and you claim your patch of land. And there's a sense of lawlessness because the outside world is not here.
You can put your foot on there. Put your foot, one foot here, you come down.
Here.
Straight down. Go ahead. 3 feet away. Go ahead. 2 feet. 1 feet.
That was easy.
Right?
We tend to locate a homeless person in that moment of homelessness as if they were born homeless, as if they will die homeless, but it's not always that way. There's lots of reasons that will bring people underground.
I fell off this shit there backwards. See, I broke my wrist. See that bone sticking out? Yeah, see? One is busted. Cost $500.
To live in the darkness, to live in a place with no running water, to live in the cold or the heat is a very difficult form of existence, but some of them embrace some sort of solitude. But people still manage to survive.
And how long have you been living down here?
8. Better than 8 years.
8 years, long time.
Well, passes by very fast, you know.
8 winters.
It's rough, but I'll manage, you know. Just gotta watch out for our light. So if you see a bouncing light that moves like this, that means a car. Gotta get the hell out of here. If the train's moving, you see everything. It picks it up. Straight ahead before the train get there, you know.
It's scary when it comes along there. When it comes along those tracks, it's coming at you 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I get used to it. Don't bother me. You know, you adjust yourself to it, to the noise. You should hear that noise.
Now we're slowly getting back to civilization. And we will touch the outer periphery of what feels like civilization.
몇 시간 동안의 순찰을 끝낸 후 브라이언은 다시 지상으로 향했다.
You can see people going by. You can even get little snips of conversation. It's like we're coming back to civilization, but just ever so slightly. But not quite. We're still in the Stone Age. But that's a whole other conversation. Hey, how you doing?
People live in a certain sort of solitude here. Some because they just want to. Others because they're running from something. Where's the roughest end of the tunnel?
Before, it's this way.
Yeah.
72nd, but now,
It's this way.
I guess it's that way now. I don't go up that way, you know. I stay away from that area.
There's a whole democracy of people underground, just as there is a democracy of people topside.
Yeah. This is all right. This ain't bad at all. You know,
I mean, who's going to get down in here? Who comes down here?
Only a homeless person. All right, put 1 foot there. Up there. Hold on. Put your feet up there. There you go. Right up there. I got it. Go ahead.
칼럼은 토니와 작별을 구하며 지상세계로 돌아갔지만 다시 토니를 만나러 올 것이다.
Thank you. We'll see you later.